I'd have to imagine game 2 and back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Out on the perimeter, Brunson, Hart, and Bridges at the 1, 2, and 3. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Now, here's Anunoby. Clock at 4. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
And here's Brunson outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Murray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Brunson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Brown. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray against Brunson. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Murray, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Here's Brown. His last outing, he had 8 points. Murray against Brunson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Connects from three-point range.
Cam Johnson has had a smooth stroke from the moment he got to the league. Boy, that's pretty.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. Brown's shot is off.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Browns down low. Murray on him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Anunoby's got 5.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. In that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Brunson goes in. And Anunoby now top of the key. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Team foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Hardaway's checked in for Denver. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at New York, unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
Well, I think for New York,
They've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now, Jokic, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jokic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Denver on D. 4-point game. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here's Jokic. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Inside, Anunoby, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got 9. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown the pass to Jokic. Pocket 6. Hardaway from outside. And again, Denver no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Brown finds Jokic. Shot by Gordon wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Pass to Shamet. Now, here's Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Brown. Going inside. Stolen by Robinson. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Brown. Brunson the pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Brunson missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Towns the screen. Three-pointer. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Denver passing it around to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from the wing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Towns kicks to Brunson. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 7.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Different look for New York. Diawara's checked in, and it's Bridges in for OG Anunoby. On defense, New York. Hardaway dishes to Murray. Najee, 6 on the shot clock, really left alone that time. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Bridges outside. Here's Diawara. And here is Shamet. New York needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Bridges up top. Denver grabs the miss. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Now Shamet, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Murray outside. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Knicks up 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bridges has got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Here's Strother, defended by Bridges. It's to Hardaway. Here's Najee. Murray surveying the D. Fires away from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Zohan, the pass to Alvarado. Now, here's Bridges. That 3 off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Bridges. Murray, the pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
New York substitution. Number 3, Josh Hart.
Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Murray kicks to Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen for Hardaway. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Valanciunas.
So much of the NBA is about pick-and-roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup? It's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That one misses for Robinson. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Now here's Murray. He had 22 points in the win against the Lakers. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And New York with a change here, too. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Landry Shamet. On defense, New York. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Jokic with his screen on Hart. Pass to Strother. Hardaway for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And the Knicks with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And the basket by Alvarado.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Towns gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. He gets that one. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Towns wide open. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Murray. Jokic a screen. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants icing. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Robinson. Hart with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Alvarado finds Bridges. 6 to shoot. Towns, the pass to Hart. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 11. And here is Murray. 8 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Off target from 3-point range.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Hart following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. The offensive rebound. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Yeah, Bridges proving to be solid in the pick and roll. They like him now handling in this situation.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Landry Shamet checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. The Nuggets trail by 15. Outside Hardaway. Back to Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Hart. Johnson finds Jokic. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Robinson a screen on Brown. Down low. Robinson passes to Shamet. The kick out to Towns. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jalen Brunson.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Denver making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Pass to Jokic. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
To the middle. Robinson passes to Brunson. And the dunk by Robinson.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now, here's Hart. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Towns. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside Gordon. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Johnson can't hit. The kick out to Towns. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Jones finds Brown. Back to Jones. Gordon with the screen for Jones. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hart the pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. That one doesn't go. Good D by Jones. Three-pointer on the way. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hart the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl-Anthony.
Johnson outside. Back to Jones. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brunson. He has 7 over Jones. And again, it's New York.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. So they have a big lead for a reason.
Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New York Knicks.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to the second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Looking at the Knicks, holding in the 5th place in our advanced ranking system. Who does these rankings anyway?
We've got some worker elves in the back. They're well compensated, union, benefits, all of that stuff.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
On the court for the Knicks. Out on the perimeter, Brunson, Hart, and Bridges at the 1, 2, and 3. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5.
He's an opportunistic three-point shooter, but Hart has shown the ability to knock these in. He's especially comfortable in the corner.
Jokic sets the screen from Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Brunson finds Towns. The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 21. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
On pass to Gordon. Towns with the steal. Pass to Hart. Out to Bridges. And here's Towns. Covered by Brown. And here's Brunson outside. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Murray against Brunson. Jokic high post. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Shot to stop the run. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, you see the poise of Aaron Gordon at this point. He knows under duress of the shot clock, he is their best option.
Towns kicks to Hart. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Brown wide open. Off target with his 3.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Denver calls timeout.
moment here to look at some of the stats for Brunson. Right around 25 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Great open look there. Murray's got 10.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Some nice passing by New York here. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Hart. Brown finds Jokic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson outside. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Johnson outside. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Hart. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside. No good on the three.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Brown. And here is Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And now the Knicks on the break. And Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit three-level score, and he's got it all working.
In the corner, it's Brown. Gordon for three. And again, Denver no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Brunson against Murray. Jokic kicks to Gordon. And another miss by Denver. Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Anunoby, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
To the inside, Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Slaughter's checked in. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Jokic. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie.
Zignagi Simpson.
Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway passes to Naji. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Anunoby outside. Towns looking around to the paint. Out to Bridges. The tray. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the 3. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. 5th on the list, Jokic.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from 3-point range affects the defensive game plan.
Count the basket. Hardaway's got his first points in this one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
With some arc. Kept alive. And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pickett passes to Jokic. Here's Pickett. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Back to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
And the top of the key, Towns. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low, Strother, and he dunks it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at Denver. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Brown outside. The 9-foot shot. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Alvarado finds Robinson, and they call an illegal screen here.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Brown. He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we've certainly seen flashes of what this guy can do, but he has got to find a way to consistently do it if he wants to be a starter.
Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Brown deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Outside Hardaway. And again, Denver no good. The Knicks leading by 23. Takes a three. Bridges kicks to Shamet. Hands it from downtown.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown the pass to Valanciunas. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 22, Zeke Naji.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Hardaway. He's out there with Murray, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hart, wide open, he fires! And it's Towns missing.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either. Denver shooting 40% from the field. It's deflected. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Hardaway. Shamet, the pass to Alvarado. Left side, Towns. Towns is doubled. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Hart, that's good.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Crawford. Out to Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Alvarado with it. Murray on him. Shamet. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Pass to Naji. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. Hardaway with a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
That's a 2 from Towns. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Screened by Valanciunas. Hardaway passes to Naji. Now Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Hard against Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Naji passes to Murray. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Hart has it in the corner. Back to Alvarado.